everybody, it's Kelsee Briana J, and I want to welcome you into my video. Let's get BYredo for fall. So as you all could probably tell by the title, this is a collaboration video between myself, the beautiful Vikeejeah, who invited me to be in this collaboration, and I'm so excited because I have been excited about this brand for a while, and so when she approached me to do the collaboration, I was like, of course. So thank you so much for including me. And also we have the beautiful Mo Makeup, Mo Beauty. She is just an absolute stunner and one of the nicest people. And we have the queen of luxury, Michele Wang, who we all know loves all things luxe all the time. So I'm so excited to be working with these beautiful ladies for this collaboration. When I saw this launch on the internet before it dropped, I knew I had to have some things because BYredo is one of those brands that I think is just super cool, and the owner, Ben Gorham, I'm just obsessed with him. I think that he's just a cool kid and his entire aesthetic is just life. So when I saw that they were coming out with makeup, I was super excited because I knew they were not going to come out with cookie cutter products that everybody else had. And you can tell that by the packaging, because the packaging, as you all saw on the thumbnail, and if you all have seen it on the internet, it's different. In this video, I'm going to be using the products that I picked up to get ready for fall. But my first title that I was going to use if I didn't do a collaboration was going to be BYredo or BYredo. Don't y'all like that? Because I do like the buy videos. Like, what? That was a clever title. But like I said, I'm very excited to be trying out these products. This is their first foray into the world of makeup. If you all are unfamiliar with BYredo, they are a fragrance brand. So they have so many different scents. I love a lot of their fragrances because they are very unique in the way that they apply and dry down. And I just think the brand overall is just super cool. They commissioned Samaya French, who is a beautiful makeup artist. Her makeup artistry aesthetic is gorgeous. I am obsessed with her. She's the creative director. Let me show you all the packaging. So it's signature BYredo with the white box. It's very minimalistic, but it's impactful. I love minimalistic stuff like this. And then let me show you the packaging of the mascara. Okay, super cool. The color stick. And then the lipsticks. So I grabbed 3 of the lipsticks, the mascara, and 1 of the color sticks. I will have links for where you can shop BYredo's products down in the description box. A lot of the things sold out really fast and I was not ready. I knew the day that it was supposed to launch, but I went on maybe an hour after they said it was gonna launch, and oh my gosh, all the stuff was gone. So I'm excited to get into it. Check out the other ladies in this collaboration. I will have a link to their videos down below. Smooches. I have 3 lipsticks here and I need to put on 1 for the duration of the video. So let me see, which one do I want to put on? I'm so excited. I'm going to apply Last Call right now. I was not expecting that. Oh my God, pigmentation. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I wasn't ready. I don't know why I thought this lipstick was about to be kind of more sheer and gloss. Hold on, just hold on. I am so serious. I was not expecting the level of pigmentation that just bestowed my lips. This pigmentation is everything. Excuse me, formula. I got these in the mail. I didn't swatch or touch them yet because I wanted to have them pretty for the video, but dang, that just took me by surprise in a good way. This looks like everything. This is about to be my color for the fall. Y'all. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. It applied like bam, like butter, like pigmentation. I did not have to play with this lipstick. Real talk. I know I'm still talking about this lipstick. I really selected this color based off of the fact that I thought I was gonna like it the least. And this is gonna be my favorites. I already know it. Okay, I'm gonna move on for real now. I'm gonna move on. So I'm gonna go in with the color stick now, and I have one in the shade Great Sands, and this one is a dewy one. So I'm going to go directly on my eyelid and see what is going down. So let me actually warm it up just a little bit more, because it kind of was stiff at first, but it was brand new, so I got to give it a chance. Okay, so this looks nice. I kind of feel it. It has a little bit of a tackiness to it. You can use the color sticks all over your face. And I wanted to get one that had a really neutral aspect to it. And I wanted it to be a little bit dewy because I wanted to have that nice fresh look with the dewy lids, but not overly dewy. So I selected this one because I felt like it was going to give me that effect. I have a paddle flat type brush. This one is an Esom W25 just to blend it out. But I think this color is a little bit too natural on me. It doesn't really give me a whole lot. So I'm going to try to build it up. I'm actually just going to go straight on the brush and pat this on. Okay. Now that I'm layering it, I'm liking it more. Yes, because it's layering up and it's giving me more so of a base color. Yes, this is what I wanted. This is all I ever wanted. This is all I ever need. You are so beautiful to me. Okay. Yes, this is what I wanted. I wanted like a nice, muted, glossy type look that was understated. Yes. I think this is the perfect amount of tacky to put on your eyelids, because I feel it for sure. I definitely do, especially when I blink right in the crease. But I think that it's not going to move. I think that this looks really beautiful and glossy, and you can definitely build it up to where it doesn't just look overly dripping wet. It can look a lot more subdued if you wanted to, or you can build it up to the level that I have here and have a really nice, beautiful sheen. And I am hands down feeling that. I feel like it looks just absolutely radiant. I love it. This is the exact effect that I was going for. A nice glossy lid that wasn't super editorial looking for a day-to-day. If you wanted to have eyeshadow on underneath this, you could. I would definitely say go in with the eyeshadow first and then go on top of it with this, because it does have that tackiness to it that's not going to dry down. It's not going to get matte. It's always going to be dewy feeling. So putting powder on top of that is going to make it patchy. So go in with the powder products first. Like if you wanted to define the crease or something like that, and you wanted to lay this product on top of that, you can do that. But I'm feeling it. It says that this product is multifunctional. So I'm also going to try it on my cheeks. Now, I know better. I'm not going to swipe like this because I already have my makeup somewhat set right there. So I already know the best way to apply it is to use this same type brush because it's small and you can be precise with your application and just pat this product right on the high planes of my cheeks. Layer it gently as to not disturb your makeup, but with products like this that feel more gelish than it does oily, you can go in carefully and keep your makeup intact, and that looks beautiful. Yeah, just go in very carefully and tap it with the small brush. Don't use a big brush, because using a big brush is going to apply it in a big way and it's not going to look as neat. Go in with the small brush and take your time and pat, or you can even go in with your fingers with this and tap it. I was so into it, I had to just bring you in. Get into this lid, get into this highlight, get into this lip. So I zoomed you all in so you can get into it, but also to use the mascara. So let's see what the mascara does. I mean, I'm excited to use it just based on the fact that it looks like something from, you know, a cave somewhere. It looks like an ancient artifact, perhaps, okay? So I can already tell you that the wand is very small. So I'm going to like that because my eyes are very sensitive and I'm also accident prone. You can call me Stefana Urkel because I poke myself in the eye with mascara wands a lot. And so ones like this really hurt. So I like that it's small so I can be a little bit more detailed and precise with it so I don't just poke. This mascara is really black. And it has the combs because it has the plastic wand, so it is giving me a lot of great definition. Ooh, and it smells good. Okay. I would expect everything to smell good from a fragrance brand. I'm not even gonna lie. But it does have a nice little scent to it. Ooh, I'm liking it, you guys. I am liking it. That's like one preliminary go round. I would probably say I did like 2 coats, but with mascara, you know, it's just natural for you to just want to keep going and going and going. But this is what it looks like on my first go round compared to the side with no mascara. Do we see a difference? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay. Okay. I see some definition. I see some length. It's not a whole lot of volume. It's not. So it's checked 2 out of my 3 box requirements. But you cannot expect one product to do it all. I am so happy with the way that my makeup looks right now. But I am going to try on the lips. So I'm going to apply semi-formal. So this shade is very pretty. It's true to the color that it looks like in the tube. I think this looks pretty much identical. It went on very smoothly. This one is a satin formula and the other one was matte. So this one has just a little bit of a sheen to it, but it's not glossy. It's just glossier than the matte. So it still feels very comfortable. The only thing about this one is that I kind of taste this one. Just a little bit. This one almost has just a whiff of plastic. Just a little bit. Lastly, I'm going to try on China Plum. I just love the smell of the matte. Just yes. These mattes are something serious. Do you all see this? Come on, China Plum. I don't have a color like this in my collection. Very unique, very beautiful, intense tone of purple. I love it. Let's zoom out and talk about my final thoughts about this makeup launch. I am enthralled with this makeup launch. I feel like all of these pieces were very cool and they added a different element to my makeup collection. I think that everything was necessary for me to have because lines like this reminds me that I am an artist. And sometimes I think we get caught up in just familiarity. Like we're used to seeing certain things. We're used to seeing certain shapes and colors and tones and things like that. And so we just get used to having that. And so I feel like BYredo came through and was like, hey, no, don't get too comfortable. We have something new and innovative for you. And I am so in love with everything that I purchased. I love the mascara. I think that it was a very beautiful formula. The handle was really easy to hold. As different as this looks, I actually enjoyed having this and applying it, and I don't even enjoy applying mascara. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That is one of my least favorite steps in applying my entire makeup because I just feel like it's so repetitive and it's like, oh my gosh, is this working? Is this working? And I feel like this gave me a nice amount of definition. The mascara is black. It's a very nice formula, easy to use. I love the length of the wand, and I love that I can comb through and get that definition without poking myself in the eye, which is what I typically do with spiky wands because they are typically too large. I love the amount of control that I'm able to get with this, and I think this formula is super nice. Plus, just look at this. It's cool. As far as the color stick, I love the texture of it. It is a very nice dewy texture. I didn't get any of the other ones because I already knew I wanted to have the dewy one. The dewy one gave you a nice amount of control, so it wasn't overly dewy to where it's just slipping and sliding all over your face. You can use it in different areas. You all saw me apply it on my eyes. I have it on my cheeks here, and it's comfortable to wear. And I love it because it is the perfect amount of shine. Like I said, it does have a little bit of glitter in it. So if you're a person who does not like that, it's there. But it's so small and so finely milled that it's not something that is going to be overly noticeable if you choose to wear this on a daily basis. If you have oily eyelids, I suggest that you prime them. Otherwise, you may experience some creasing through the crease. Okay, that's normal. So definitely go in with an eye primer. But I think it's just different cool, and it's bringing a different element to whatever you feel is the norm, and sometimes you need that. I know that dewy eyelids have been on trend for a while, but it hasn't ever really caught on mainstream like that. It's just something that you see in passing online a lot of times. I've never ran into anybody in real life that had dewy eyelids. Like, I just haven't. So I feel like this is a really user-friendly approach to that, and I really like it, and I feel like it was just super easy to use, and this color is really nice because you can build it up. If you have a lighter complexion than me, this color is going to pop a little bit more. You're going to be able to see a little bit more of that tannish element to it, and if you have a deeper complexion than me, it's going to pop a little bit more because you'll be able to see more of the silvery element. But on me, it's just kind of natural because I'm in the middle, so you can't really see the tan, and you can't really see the silver unless you're like all up in my grill, but I really still like it. The lipsticks to me are the star of the show. I mean, from the packaging to the formula, I love them. The packaging of these is so freaking heavy. You can tell that these are Luxe. These are some of the heaviest lipsticks that I have in my collection. Let's see. Yeah, it's way heavier than a Kilian lipstick. And if you all have a Kilian lipstick, you know that it's got a little bit of weight to it. I mean, and Tom Ford lipsticks aren't light themselves, but the BYredo lipsticks are twice as heavy as any of my heavy lipstick bullets. I love the mixing of the metals. I think that's so refreshing. When you see it, you know what it is. So the branding is on point. I love the different shapes. So some of them have, you know, shapes that go like this. Some of them kind of squiggle a little bit more. I love that it has a magnetized top. You all know I love that in general. That is like a staple for me for a luxury lipstick. And as far as the formulation of the lipsticks, I love the matte lipsticks more than I love the satin. I want to have more of the mattes because these mattes are so comfortable. They feel good, they glide on, they give beautiful color payoff, and most of all, they are very comfortable to wear. So I love them. I definitely have to have more. When I ordered them, I ordered 2 mattes and one of the satins. Going back, I wish I had gotten all 3 mattes because I was going back and forth between the shades Semi-Formal and the shade Tokyo Rose, and I was like, well, let me try one of the satins, but I wish I had gotten Tokyo Rose. And it's not that the satin is bad, it's just, like I said, I can kind of smell it a little bit, and I don't know if this lipstick in particular is going off or if that's just the overall experience of the satins. And I feel like the opacity of the satin is not as opaque, of course, as the matte, so I can't really compare it, but if I am comparing it, I prefer the mattes, but this one is nice. This is the New Age matte lipstick formula that feels comfortable and it wears very well, and it gives you a nice cushiony feel on the lips. But other than that, this line is everything. I love everything. I think that the aesthetic is A1. I think that BYredo did an amazing job. Isamaya French did an amazing job. I cannot wait to see what else they are coming out with because I feel like they are just fresh and new, and that is what I've been missing because there's been just a lot of repetitiveness for the past few years. And so I like brands like this that come out and disturb things because you're gonna look at it and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, what is that? And then after you try it, you're gonna be excited to have it. I know this line is not gonna be for everyone because it is a little bit different, but trust me, if you can get into the packaging, then the products are super nice. So let me know if you all plan on trying any of this down in the comment section. Definitely go check out my girls, Vikeejeah, Mo, and Michele Wang. I will have their videos listed down in the description box as well. And I will check you all in my very next video, which will be super, super soon. Smooches. Bye.